What's up, Dragon Slayers? Today's video is all about energy density and satiety. There is one more factor that Ted Naiman wants to discuss, and it has to deal with energy density of food. By energy density, we're referring to the amount of energy calories per gram of food. Why would anybody care about this? As it turns out, humans eat about 3 to 4 pounds of food every single day. And believe it or not, there are many studies that suggest that we eat this weight of food somewhat independent of how many calories are in the food. So if you are trying to lose weight, you want to eat foods that weigh the most but contain the least amount of carbs and fats. When it comes to the highest weight of food at the lowest energy calories, you have 3 secret weapons. Number 1 is protein. Number 2 is fiber. And number 3 is water. So for comparison, he gives an example of 1 pound of smoked salmon plus 9 eggs plus 1 pound of potatoes and 1 pound of Greek yogurt equals 4 pounds of food total. That's around 1,600 calories. 4 donuts with icings and sprinkles is about 1,600 calories, or 0.8 pounds. And a medium-sized bag of potato chips is about 1,600 calories as well, and it's only 0.6 pounds. Yes, you will be full for a very long time if you eat 4 pounds of food with 186 grams of protein, despite the fact that all this food only yields 1,600 calories, as the first example with the salmon and eggs, Greek yogurt, and potatoes. Almost any reasonably active adult is going to lose weight on 1,600 calories per day. If you choose to eat 1,600 calories of potato chips, that is only a mere 10 ounces or 0.6 pounds of food, with only a sultry 15 grams of protein. You are going to be starving in a few hours, despite the fact that you already ate your entire day's allotment of calories if your goal is to lose weight. Oh, and don't forget the fact that if you're losing weight on a low protein diet, then half the weight you'll lose will actually be lean mass, muscle and bone. This is not good at all. In contrast, if you lose weight on a high protein diet and you are reasonably active, a much higher percentage of your weight loss will be pure fat instead of muscle. Many bodybuilders eat a lot of carbs, and this is something that a lot of low-carb fans can't really understand. But these high-carb fitness competitors have 2 secret weapons. First off, they keep fat intake very low. As we've discussed previously, you can get away with a lot more carbohydrates if you simultaneously reduce your fat intake. Secondly, they usually are very smart about which carbohydrates they are eating. They will very frequently choose carbs that have the very highest weight for the lowest calories by choosing foods with a ton of protein, fiber, and water. This is why you might see a bodybuilder prioritizing oats, for example, over other grains, or apples over other fruits. Apples have a fairly low energy density thanks to fiber and water, or carrots or zucchini or other low energy density fruits and grains and tubers. By choosing these foods, it is possible to engineer the very highest satiety at the very lowest energy intake. This will also help keep protein and minerals as high as possible, and basically just an extension of the PE concept. So this was fascinating to me. I had never heard about how many pounds of food that we eat a day as human beings on average, but it makes a lot of sense. This is why you can eat a lot of junk food and still be hungry, but you can't eat nearly as much health food or low energy density food and still be hungry. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can support me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. And remember that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.